Welcome to the C# practical session. In this video, I will show you the difference between the static methods and non-static methods. Static methods, whereas static methods, we can access the methods without creating an object, whereas for the non-static methods, we need to create object for the same. Okay. Here, I have discussed this previous program about the static methods. Now I will read the value of A and the value of B through the keyboard. I will just declare the value, the declared variable A and B. Now I will access these static variables through the class name. Okay, so these are called as static variables. We can access the variables with the class name. Okay. So I will read the value of A and value of B. Here, what I will do is I will print a message console dot write line, enter the value of A. Okay. Next, I will read the value of A, means I will access the variable A with the class name. Okay. So here the class name is program. The variable name is A. Okay. I will read the value of A through the keyboard, console dot the read line. Okay. The problem is the whatever you read from the keyboard, that will be string. We need to convert it to a integer with help of the convert class. Convert dot int. Okay. Now I am reading the value of A. For the same, I will read the value of B with help of the relay method. Before that, I will just print the message, enter the value of B. Okay. Now I can access the variable B with help of the class. My class name is program dot B. Okay, convert dot to int console dot read line. Okay, so here I am accessing the static variables with the help of the class. I am not creating the object for the same. Okay. Next, with help of the class name, I am calling the static method add, and finally console dot read line. Okay. Let me check the output. Enter the value of A, I will enter 10. Enter the value of B, I will enter 20. The addition of the numbers is 30. Okay, perfect. So this is about the what? The static methods or static static variables. Now I will go through the non-static variables and methods. So I will remove this static keyword. Okay. So we are getting here because non-static members. Here, no integer A and B are non-static. Okay, even the method is also a non-static. We need to create the object for the static variables as well as static methods. If you want to call the variables or method without creating the object, you just go for the static methods. Okay, So here I am getting error because I am calling non-static variables and methods with help of the class name. So we are getting here error. I will just remove these all lines. Okay, so here the integer a and b are non-static now, and even the methods also is non-static. So we need to create object for the class program p, new program. If you want to access the non-static variables, then we need to create the object. So here my object is p dot, the variable name is a. Okay, next I will read the value of a with help of the console.readline method. Okay, before that I will convert the value of string to integer with help of the convert class. Okay, before that I will just print a message console.readline. Console.readline, sorry. Enter the value of a. Enter the value of typo-mistic. Next, I will print a message. Enter the value of b. Next, object name is p and variable name is b. Convert dot console dot readline. Okay, next what I will do is I will call this add method with help of the object p dot add. Next, console dot readline. Okay, here compare the static and non-static. For static, not since to create the object, we can call the static members and variables with the class name, and here for the non-static methods we need to create the object. Even variables also we need to create the object for the non-static variables. If you want to access the non-static variables, then we have to go for the object. If you want to access the variables with the class name, then we need to go for the static. Okay, so I will run the program now. Okay, they enter the value of a, I will enter 10, and they enter the value of b, I will enter 20. Okay, addition of number is 30. So this is the what about the static and non-static, differentiate between the static and non-static members. Here I am repeating the important thing. The main method is static. Okay, the compiler will call directly with help of the class. Okay, and the static members, for the static members it's not necessary to create the object. We can call the static members with help of the class name. Whereas the non-static members, we need to create the object for the class, and with help of the object we call the methods or variables. So this is about the difference between the static and non-static members. Thank you. Thanks for the watching. Stay home, stay safe.